I'm Janae Murphy, and this is my story. Growing up, life was pretty comfortable. I was born and raised in New York City, and my dad, he owned 4 trucks in the Mr. Softy franchise. So through that business, he was able to provide a great life for me and my family. My mom was able to stay at home with me and my younger brother for 9 years. Every year we would go on family trips to Disney World or Poconos. Me and my brother was also fortunate enough to go to private school. And Christmases, anything we asked for, you name it, we got. A major turning point in my life came for me back in 2006. My family found out that my dad wasn't keeping up with the mortgage and the taxes on our home, so we had to sell our home in order to avoid foreclosure. The reason why that was a turning point for me was after we moved, my parents ended up getting divorced, and so we lived in that home that we were renting for about 3 years, and then we moved to an apartment. That next apartment we stayed at for 2 years, then we moved again. And then I stayed there for a year before I eventually moved out to live on my own. Moving every 2 to 3 years was pretty exhausting, especially when you're used to growing up in a home. After I graduated from VCU, I got an internship for a Fortune 500 company in their finance IT department. And just a few short months after working that internship, I was able to land a full-time position with the company. At first it was great. I was making the salary of my dreams, but about a year or so into it, I realized, it wasn't fulfilling in the way that I thought it would be career-wise. And I just found myself asking the question, is this it? And then that began this process of soul searching and trying to figure out what I like to do, what I enjoyed, what was actually a career. And ultimately, after 3.5 years, I made the decision to resign from my position and leave corporate America. After I left corporate America, it took me about a year to figure out what I wanted to do, and then 3 years from then to figure out how I wanted to do it. And so as a speaker, one of the things that I encourage people to do, and I want to inspire people to do, is to figure out why it is that they exist on this earth. As I was going through this process of discovering myself and soul searching, I realized that I could monetize the things that I was good at, the things that I enjoyed, the things that I wanted to do. And so that's another way that I'm able to help people to not just identify what their purpose is, but then to begin to create a life for themselves doing exactly that. If I can make anyone walk away with anything after interacting with me, after listening to me speak, after attending one of my workshops, it's that no matter what it is you desire to do, you can do that. You have everything that you need in order to reach whatever goal you've set for yourself. You have it on the inside of you. And no, it won't be easy, but it will be worth it. And if it's anything that I want someone to get from me, it's through my story, that because I've done it, they can do it as well.